Ah, things fun. Okay, now that we are nice and ready to go. There we go. Just trying to get an image up so that I can show you all the progress I'm making on the new model before we start. Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. My name is Reka Bird and I want to show off the new model that I've been working on. Look at that, it me. I just need to get the textures done with my friend Alon later. So this is what you can look forward to seeing on stream later on. It's gonna be cool. But other than that, we are playing more Elden Ring today. Sorry for canceling yesterday, I just needed a day to de-stress. And I actually need to swap this compression wrap to the other leg because my legs are hurting today. I only have one compression wrap, so I have to swap it between legs when one starts feeling better and the other starts feeling worse. It's a really nice compression wrap. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Last time we left off, we were going up the storeroom because we're going after Mesmer. And that has been going very well so far. Ow, rude. There we go, got him. Started watching a playthrough of COD 2 Big Red One? What is COD? COD 2 the Big... I don't know what that is. And you miss your PS2? Yeah, it must be an older game then, I'm assuming. Oh, Call of Duty. Gosh, I haven't even thought about a Call of Duty game in so long. I didn't even recognize the acronym for it. Is it Destiny that hit you the hardest ever? Gosh. Hello, Mama. Welcome on in. Forgot about that guy. How you doing today, Mama? Pretty sure the voice actor of Sergeant Hawkins is also the voice actor of Abraham from The Walking Dead. Oh, neat.
By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Good organizing and making room for... Oh, yeah. I'm really glad that I'm really glad that I was able to help them choose the computer and get it ordered and stuff, because there's about to be a massive CPU shortage along with the RAM shortage that's going on. So I'm glad that I was able to help him out before things get wild. Oh, hi. I didn't see that guy. Abraham literally says, "We've been through worse" in an episode, and that's the name of the first mission of the game. Oh, it's a neat little nod. I think it's an Easter egg, but it's probably coincidence. I mean, probably, but maybe not. Sometimes voice actors and stuff get some leeway to make references and stuff. So, Fubar, good to see you. Good to see you. What'd you think of that little lighting illusion I showed you? Isn't that messed up?
By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
They don't confirm it. That's fair. But I mean, you know, that's the thing about Easter eggs, is that it doesn't necessarily need to be confirmed for you to enjoy it. Brain hurt indeed. Yeah, I showed my mother too, who is very aware of that same light illusion. Forgot to go over there. I have to go back over there after I get the site of grace that's up here.
By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
There we go. Speaking of which, Light Illusion Fairy had a little thing happen, no clue what it was, as it disappeared, never to be seen again. Interesting. Got a tree fragment. How many we got? 2? Okay. I need to go to the back section. I should grab that really quick too. That would have been helpful against Bale and stuff. Alright. Back up we go. And I thought you were 2 when COD 2 bigger one was released. I don't remember how old I was when the second Call of Duty was released. I'm 34 now, though. Gotta fix my camera really quick. It's bugging me. Came out in 2005. Let's see, I was in middle school at that time. There we go. Much better. That'll never not be satisfying. Ooh, Fire Knight's armor. Little biscuits. Level 3. Ah, this hole. This is what I'm missing here. You were playing a lot on your PS2. It was a good game. Poor Brooklyn. Man, I'll have to look into it. Probably on Xbox 360, right? I have an Xbox 360. If not, we do have a PlayStation 2 in my house. But that's gonna have to be like well after Bloodborne, because I'm playing Bloodborne next, because it's been a highly requested game. Very awesome, Swarly. Gotta be careful up here so I don't accidentally fall. At least I got the super lightning. Honestly, if you could wish for a PS2 game to be remade, Mercenaries Playground of Destruction? Never heard of that one either. It was way ahead of its time. A lot of games were, sadly. It's been too long since you played it, and I can't exactly remember how Brooklyn died or remember deaths, just not names. Fair. Item over here. My skill is a little bit difficult to use. While I'm up here, I have to take into account the step forward that it makes. Pretty significant step forward. Go. That was the guy I was mostly worried about. Fire Knight gauntlets. We might get the full Fire Knight set at this rate. Is that worth jumping around for? Probably make that just fine. Ah, that's what that is. Okay. Lots of stuff that's easy to miss here. Lots of very delicate parkour situations. Yeah, but Mercenaries is a PS2 game that is open world and set in a what if of if the North Koreans actually got scary and declared war. Plays a merc hired to take on contracts by the UN, Russian mafia, Chinese, and South Koreans while earning money and dealing with the deck of 52, which are 52 leaders in the North Korean army. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, I never heard that game, but it sounds interesting. I love what if games that deal with history and in an alternate context. You could buy one-time airstrike and care packages to help you out with the money you earned. You even do false flag ops by disguising yourself as a different faction and raiding people. Fascinating. Which actually affected the relationship between the two. The map was huge too, for back in the day. Yeah, I feel like there are some games that like really pushed the limits of like what map sizes could be back then. And one of those, in my opinion, was the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. That one had an absolute massive map for its time, in my opinion. Super great, lots of content, lots of little things to explore. Sure, it was a little bit samey, but that's like looking back on it, years later and going, wow, this actually had a lot to do in it, even if it was a little bit repetitive. Me. Man, now you guys got me thinking on old games. I have a lot of old games. I still have to play Fable 3 for y'all at some point. I did say I would. I just have avoided doing it because I hate that game. But you do deserve to know what happened after Fable 2. Like, it was really was a game just so innovative ahead of its time, and it had a long playtime too. Yeah, that's something you definitely don't see a whole lot of nowadays, is games with long playtimes. Let me pull up. I don't mind people seeing this. Let me pull up my top played games. So I got VR Chat, which is just, I spent a lot of time with that with friends. I have Baldur's Gate 3, which I have over 1,000 hours in. Elden Ring, um, Helldivers 2, Halo. That's just because that's like 4 games in one, 5 games in one. Armello and Sea of Thieves. Now, every game after that, I have so much less time in, but it's still really good. Like Black Mesa, Sekiro, Monster Hunter Rise, stuff like that. I'm surprised I don't have more in some of these. Some of these games are just like super, super good. But like the amount of hours drops off significantly the further you go down. To the point where like some of them I wonder, like, was it worth in the price I paid for and stuff like that. And for a lot of them, yeah, a lot of these games were absolutely worth every penny that I spent on them. Others not as much, but like it drops off pretty significantly. There are not a ton of games out there that I have that I was like, oh yeah, I put a billion hours into this. Anyway, let's fight this boss. Right, there was something I wanted to try. I'm gonna get rid of these two. I'm gonna get rid of these 3 also. I want Golden Vow. Howl of Shibiri, because I've heard that this also increases attack power by a significant amount. You still have to beat Call of Duty Finest Hour. You got a double pack with the big red one in that. I might have beaten it once, but so long ago, I've forgotten how much you played it. All right, you haven't played it as much. Yeah, that's fair. All right. Playing strength, Shallow Shibiri, and so if I have that correct, that should help me dish out a tremendous amount of damage. Should. I also have to make sure I have the right talismans on. Yes. Yes, I do. I want to test these out together. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty wild. Oops. Dodge this. And I did not. My summons to be distracting for a moment. Alright, let's see how much more damage I'm doing now. Oof. Oh! That is a wild amount of damage. Oof. No! Ah. That is a lot of damage. It also has a lot of good one-liners. You can have a choice between 3 different mercs, and they all have different voice lines. In addition, they all speak different languages. When you take contracts from the different factions, you will know what they are saying, but only one other one, okay? Your favorite is at the beginning. One of the characters is talking to their operatives. She says, "The grand prize is $100 million. Do you think you'd ever spend that much money in your life?" And your guy replies, "Trust me, I'll die trying." Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Alright, I'm just gonna go with these two. Damn. Missed. Ow. Rude. Oh! Oh, I missed. Ah. Ah. He was playing Big Red One when you were 5, and you remember growing up playing Modern Warfare 1 and 2 before 3 came out. Yeah, I remember 1 and 2 and 3 of Modern Warfare. Those were really good. Alright, I'm gonna reduce the amount of incantations I have. That one's not whispering out because it doesn't last long enough. The other ones are definitely good. Oh, surprised that missed, but I think maybe an object got in the way actually. I need my summons to be more helpful. Ah. It's so much faster than I thought. Oh my gosh! Non-stop hits. Ah! Ugh! This guy's mean. This guy always gives me a little bit of problems, though.
Hello.
Wow, all of those missed? Really? Oh, I forgot to pick up my runes too. My summons is just being almost completely useless. That would hit. Ugh. charge blocks that move. Ah. There we go. All right. What a mean boss. Fun fact, uh, Gaius's armor, the boss we just fought, only gives you uh, the the arm plates, the chest, and the helmet. If you go to the finger reader drone, you have to come over here to get the leggings. Otherwise, you cannot get them. Wow, they're tough. Oh, and she's mean too. Guys, this Greaves. I'm full on arrows though, so I can't pick up the arrow she dropped. There's your sharp shot talisman. I don't know if any combination of talismans will make a bow good, but we do have Ansbach's bow, which has a pretty wild spread, and maybe with the right status effects and stuff like that, you can make a pretty strong build with it. But here's the main thing we came for. Ta-da! This is the literal spot where they used to collect the sap of the shadow tree into this big old bowl here. But they don't do that no more. To a lot of people, this just seemed like a random nothing place that has a lot of shadow tree fragments, but there's been a lot of lore speculation on what this giant gateway could be. Pretty cool structure nonetheless. Alright, now up to fight Mesmer. What's back gate? We need Dark Chamber entrance. Alright. Here we go. I used to play a lot of online Halo back when it was relevant to play online on Halo on Xbox Live. Halo and Halo 2.
Mongrel intruder. That tarnished, it seemeth. Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light? Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame. The grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
I got smacked. Sensobeam! Ah! Yeah, I need Sensobeam. Ow. Oh! Did not realize he was paying attention to me. Wow. I survived.
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Of Mesmer's flame.
May need to switch to my bandit blades. This may not be fast enough. He's a little bit of a fast one. But we don't want the bleed buildup. We want holy damage. I'm pretty sure he's weak to holy damage. Switch that out. Let's see. Ash 4. give this a try. Ooh. Ow. Oh, my mimic took that for me. Ah. All right, phase 2.
I will not suffer. A lord devoid of light. No, mother. Forgive me. Soon tarnished.
Yeah, bad ad timing, sadly.
Wilt thou be taken in the jaws of the abyssal serpent, shorn of light? Lightless creature.
Ah. Dang. runes. Oof. Ah. All right.
O lightless creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
He gave you very rough. Yeah, I feel you. Well, that was unfortunate.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall meet death
my
in the
runes.
embrace of Messmer's
Oh, well.
flame. Of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
I think I know why I'm not dodging properly. I need better response time. And the only way I can get that is by plugging in my controller. I was using it wireless, but cutscenes are glorious in this game. Nah. Enjoy the lurk.
creature.
not
Embrace
see the
thine
snakes.
oblivion, as shall I.
That's also in a very bad spot in the corner there. I'm getting him so close to being down.
Stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death.
He switches
in the
targets
embrace
so
of
quickly.
Mesmer's flame.
I really need to get in there and do as much damage as I can within the first few seconds of the fight, when my buffs are all still active at once. No! Oh, man.
Stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Timed that wrong. No!
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Oh, I need to switch out a talisman. I just realized I didn't switch out any of my talismans for this build. Silly me. Okay, so skills I don't need as much. What I do need is this. That. Let's go ahead and do that. What else do I want to do? this. Okay. Ah. This time that. Oh, I thought I was out of that.
Those stripped of the
No.
grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do that instead. And instead of jump attacks.
Lightless creature, embrace
close.
thine oblivion, as shall I.
So close. Definitely a better talisman combination I have, though. Alright.
creature. Embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
So close. It's messed up on that one dodge roll. That's all it took. No!
Lightless creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
So close. He's such a pain in the ass sometimes.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death, in the embrace of Mesmer's flame. Stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death, in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Trying to be really aggressive. Sometimes he allows it, sometimes he really does not. Dodge that.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
This one's rough for this build.
Stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Dang, he's so tough. Yes! There we go.
America, a curse upon thee.
Difficult. Difficult. But we got him. see. Do that instead of making our incantations more potent. How many runes do I need to level up? 150,000? I don't know if I have that. Oh, actually, I do. There we go. All right. Why is this a peaceful place? Is there someone here? Oh, that I can see. Anyway. We have somewhere we need to go. What about that? Look around a bit. Let's see if there's anything over here. Interesting, you only get the runes after you beat 2 of them. The Shaman Village. Minor Erd Tree. One of the most beautiful places in the whole game that tells the saddest story that caused all this mess. Though, to be fair, given the circumstances that they found themselves in, can't really blame them for doing what they did. Golden Braid. Boosts holy damage negation by the utmost. A braid of gold hair, cut loose. Queen Marika's offering to the grandmother. Boosts holy damage negation by the utmost. What was her prayer? Her wish? Her confession? There was no one left to answer, and Marika never returned home again. It's interesting. Miquella's whole thing is that they want 1,000 years of compassion and peace, but they want to do it without having to put the work in. They want to have godly powers to just snap their fingers and make everything okay and make everyone okay, but nothing will be learned through such a thing. All right. Oh. It is a very confused Falling Star Beast. Well, it tried, I guess, kind of, a little bit. Okay, we can't really do much here until we go do the other shrine, which we should go and do. Where the map is for down here. All right. Haro's Hidden Grave. Gidea's Cookbook. Hey, Rickergoon! Welcome on in! How did Phasmophobia go?
Just rated with one viewers.
Did it scare you? Did it scare you a lot? Welcome on in, though. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Is there nothing over here? Oh, okay. I'm doing okay. I'm glad you're okay, and it was spooky good. Phasmophobia is fun when it's spooky. Big gray bird. Rings of spectral light. No, our. Didn't want to use two of those. I don't have my... I don't have the correct sword for this fight. Gonna have to just wing it with what I got. Hi, yeah, thank you for the hydrate. Our opponent. Locking on. No idea what he's doing, but take advantage of the situation. No idea why they stopped, but I hate Deathbird, so I'm gonna take advantage of every advantage I get. Alright, let's go to catacombs. I know it's down here. I think they're catacombs, so it might be a jail. It's a jail, okay. Let's go to prison. Enter jail, that's right. There's nothing good in here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. At least I don't think what's in here is good. It could be objectively good, but I wouldn't know. Oh, I missed. Traveling paint limitation. Oh. Our passages ahead. Killing perfume bottles. Stick around a bit first before we go in there. Really? Thought I'd one-shot those guys. What's wrong? Bastard. Ooh, is that a rune arc? It is a rune arc. We love rune arcs. I see. So this was a way out, not a way in. Oh, wow, that was an actual... Okay. I have to find how to open that door. Oh boy. So many jars. Aha. Key to that door. Got the key to that door. Bonk. Oh, that's the other side of that. Fascinating. It's some apple cinnamon tea. Stupid allergies are killing you? Yeah, same here. I got a headache that would kill a donkey. On we go. Ah, boss time. Okay. Too soon. Got him. Ugh. All right. To the next area. Get out of my way! Oops, a little damage there. There we go. Oh, I've learned my lesson about jumping up there. I know it seems like I'm scraping up against a random wall, but I'm not. I'm up here for a reason. This is one of them. The other one is this cave. We love caves. Caves are fun. Crab. Lobster, lobster! All right. They tried to make her jump for it, didn't they? The fool. Alright. Use FP to spout flames forward. Interesting. Mini boss time. Ow. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Got some range on it. Not bad. Lovely. We love it. No site of grace out here, if I can recall correctly. No easy way back to the mainland other than to fast travel back. So we're gonna just go ahead and fast travel back. And we're gonna mark the map. Can't believe we've already been streaming for 2 hours. Bolts! There we go. Yeah, big ol' undead dragon. There's our map. Message from Leda. A message left by Needle Knight Leda, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Mikola's trail. Dane passed on a message. The sealing tree is in the ancient ruins of Rao. It lies beyond the high bridge leading from the first floor to the storehouse. First floor of the storehouse. I will join you there once I have finished the task at hand. Let's level up. Alright, now that we have this side of Grace, we're going to go along this way and into these ruins here. I do appreciate all the Glover warts. Call them Glover warts, but they're actually glove warts. And I don't know why I keep adding that R in there. Dyslexia, yay! All right. Ow. There we go. That's one.
Oh, there you are. The
There I
exalted
am.
timbre of the bell has reached these ears of mine. Gracious, the starry sky is wondrous tonight indeed. Only your fate shines brighter. Now, these are for you. Think nothing of it. I have made my decision to be of help. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Ask about the nature of the world.
I fear that you have borne witness to the whole of it. The conceits, the hypocrisy of the world built upon the Earth Tree. The follies of men. Their bitter suffering. Is there no hope for redemption? The answer, sadly, is clear. There never was any hope. They were each of them defective, unhinged from the start. Marika herself, and the fingers that guided her. And this is what troubles me. No matter our efforts, if the roots are rotten, then we have little recourse.
Ask about Mikola.
Ever young Mikola saw things for what they were. He knew that his bloodline was tainted, his roots mired in madness. A tragedy if ever there was one. That he would feel compelled to renounce everything when the blame lay squarely with the mother. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Well, well. What is that? A reward from Count Emir? Huh. If the Count has placed his trust in you, then so shall I. I am Yolan. The night is yours now to wield. Don't get the wrong idea. We are neither friends nor confidants. I am merely honoring Count Emir's wishes.
All right. Now we go to the second one. Bypass Great Finger Migration, but I want to check up here for an item. I don't think there's anything up here, but I've never been over here either, so never be sure until you check. And as I thought, there was no item. Oh. Oh. Screwed. Oh no. Oh, I disagree with that. No! Oh, it looped back around. Alright. Let's go ring that bell.
Why, you poor thing. Another bad dream, Yuri. Put that rotten thing out of your mind. That tangled mess can't hurt you. Hello there. I heard another sound, colored by your essence. Simply exhilarating, I must say. The stars are dark tonight. But rest assured, this is no ill omen. On the contrary, I believe that this portends a magnificent starry cascade. Now, take this. My final gift to you. May you join the glimmering stars above.
Alright.
Oh, yes. I believe I can feel it brewing. This evening is a sign of a greater night to come.
Ask about the knight in black armor.
Ah, you met Yulan. Well, I hope that she behaved at least. The poor girl has overcome grave misfortune. Her tongue can be sharp at the best of times, but don't think that makes her a bad person. It's no surprise her little sister, too, has a heart of gold.
Ask about the nature of the world.
Do you recall what I said? That Marika and the fingers that guided her were unsound from the start? Well, the truth lies deeper still. It is their mother who is damaged and unhinged. The fingers are but unripe children, victims in their own right. We all need a mother, do we not? A new mother. A true mother who will not give birth to further malady. May you join the glimmering stars above.
I told you once, I've no interest in companionship, but I must admit, Count Ymir did seem very pleased. Perhaps an exception is in order. Ymir is a shining star, In our eyes, the only star upon the black canvas of the night. Our meeting with the Count taught us of the star-draped sky. We know that we cannot reach out to touch it, but we can peer up at its brilliance and heed its guidance. We will never again lose our way in the night. I have spoken far too freely. Pay me no mind. Let us focus on our shared purpose, our service to Count Emir. Now,
All right. Time for things to get a little bit wild. Secret tunnel. Oh, I messaged myself. Or the word secret. Secret tunnel. Whee! The finger runes of Mir. I hear a summoning sign? Stop. Paws of the Night. Paws of the Night are actually a really, really good set of fist weapons. All right. Bad timing. Too far away. That's a pretty easy boss, not gonna lie.
What have you done? You've wounded Count Emir most
Ooh,
irreparably, such that he wishes for your death, and I must attend to the Count's concerns. My dear star, a fine mother, you will be.
My shining star.
That's funny, Swirly.
Look here at my fingers. I will be the true mother. And I will be the only mother. My dear child.
Oops. You do not have the range for this fight.
Truly, I desired to be your mother.
Got him. Does this remind you of a WWE entrance theme song? Fascinating. Alright, let's see. We have to give her the Iris of Occultation, opposite of what Bowl Cut guy wanted.
Count Emir, the stars, the sky. I see them not.
Use Iris of Occultation.
No light. Anywhere at all. This is the night I know. Our night.
Eddie Guerrero, I lie, I cheat, I steal. Fair. Here we go. If we give her the Iris of Grace, she becomes a summon. But now we have the whole night set. We'd have to do a completely different build, but A sword of an all-consuming bottomless black that devours even the light that shines upon it, wielded by Jolan. Sword hand of night. The blade of the sword is only semi-corporeal and thus cannot be guarded against completely. Very interesting. Alright, that's everything we can do here. Now we just gotta go through this way. I think it's the first floor we go to. Man, I can't believe how much we've gotten around to. But we're not gonna go after that way first. We gotta go after Teolier's side quest. Alright, he was easy enough. Do I have any Shadow Tree fragments right now? I think I'm out of Shadow Tree fragments. That means I need to gather 3. That's a lot of slime. Down we go. Take our time. Step at a time. We are in no rush. No horse ahead. Alright. Down we go into the very depths of the land. Stone Coffin Fissure. Very pretty. It does make me wonder if these are coffins, who the hell's inside them? Dun dun. Crumble!
Hello?
I missed. Thank you for the pet. How was your message going? Oh, let's see. It took me a moment. Message. It's gotten only one. Only one person's found it so far. Fell off a cliff. I cannot be held responsible for that guy falling off that cliff. He was too close to the edge. Right. No horse here. That's a pretty underground area. Here, I abandon here, my love. I was right. I was out of shadow tree fragments. Rah! I have heard it.
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Icy hot. I hate when you won't let me lock onto the very obvious enemy. Ah! Rude. Try them together, but lag. Yeah. Timing it is always really difficult. Ow. Oh. Goodness.
Hello?
All right. All right. Blah. I will hydrate after I sit down at this side of grace.
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Gotta put the water out, or the fire out with the water. Scimitar. Nice. Wow, rude. These guys. Got him. I don't even feel guilty doing that. Music down here is really good. The Eepy Beans. All right. See what this guy's say. Oh, please, grant me the courage to fly to your feet, my dearest Saint Trina. Started playing Dead Island this morning because he wanted to beat something up, and I'm doing mostly barehanded run till I feel like stopping. Fair. Alright, here we go. Remembrance of putrescence. Oh, I'm so glad this guy didn't give us a lot of issues like last time. Some bosses are just easier with ranged attacks, and I didn't have any last time. Since I'm going to die anyway, I'm not going to bother sitting at the Set of Grace. If you're wondering what all these bloodstains are, will it show? Oh, interesting. That's something I didn't expect. What are people using over here? And why? Fascinating. Imbibe the nectar. You got 3 thugs before you ran out of med kits and got careless and died. Meh. After that, I got a horde of 20 without dying. Nice. And better than you thought. Very good. Very good. This is on New Game Plus, by the way, so they're extra tough for barehanded run. Nice, very awesome. Love a good challenge. dreading fighting a ram, though I doubt you'll be able to. I hope you the best, or I wish you the best in that. For sure, for sure. I promise there's a point to all this.
Mikhaila, stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
Their attacks are not designed for you to be close. The kicks are effing deadly. Yeah, no, that makes sense. But I still wish you luck because that's what the challenge is all about.
Godhood would be Mikhaila's prison. A caged divinity is beyond saving.
See, Mikola knows that becoming a god will cage them, but as long as they can get their 1,000 years of compassion, they don't care. They are willing to self-sacrifice everything that they are and ever have been just to make this 1,000 years come true. Remember how I playthroughs it took me before I was able to kill them confidently and how terrified I was when you first saw them? Yeah, that's fair.
You must kill Mikhaila. Grant him forgiveness.
Alright, love you much, Mama.
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Rude. Alright, now we gotta go tell Telier where St. Trina is. Very awesome, Swarly.
Oh, are you not affected? Even with the spell broken, I'm feeling rather lost. Haunted by memories of St. Trina. Her visage, her scent, the lure of velvety sleep. Would kindly Mikola chasten me for falling for St. Trina, while knowing that she was the discarded half? The problem is, I simply cannot help it. I would sacrifice everything just to gaze upon her one last time.
Tell him where St. Trina's whereabouts are.
Are you certain of this? Is this all a plot to make a mockery of me? Oh heavens, what am I saying? Forgive me. You deserve my deepest gratitude. I will make the journey to the southern coast, as you say, to venture into the depths of the fissure. I will make the journey to the southern... Just give me the word. Oh, Centrina, what velvety ambrosia is this? Your poison and the sweet sleep that follows. Oh, please, let me hear your voice. Hello. Thank you. It was all just as you said. To think, without your guidance, I wouldn't have seen Centrina again. I'm drifting off in the sea of
Damn, that's a lot, Swarley.
poison. Soon, I will hear her voice. Let me be. I won't be long. Oh, I almost forgot. You mustn't follow my example. Centrina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber. It must be me, and only me.
Pass on St. Trina's words.
Oh, thank you not to lie to me. I am the chosen, not you. Only I can doze off in the sea of Centrina. Why would you hear her voice when I cannot? If you should utter these cruel untruths to me again, I won't be held responsible for my actions.
Try to pass on St. Trina's words again.
Please, enough. I cannot believe your cheek. And I will stand for it no longer.
See, he's angry because he has to now choose between his vow to Mikola or his love for St. Trina.
I will never forgive you. I will never forgive you. For your trespass, you will know my poison. Why did you mislead me? Such strength, but for what? You.
Yeah, welcome in.
I
7
was no
strings.
good to
Very nice.
anyone. Beginning to end.
Ah,
Weak
I'll
as a
hydrate.
kitten, and thick as 2 planks. I suppose dying in disgrace is fitting, in a way. Tell me, please,
No worries, yeah.
assuming you spoke the truth back then. What did Centrina tell you?
Yeah, no problem, yeah. Pass on St. Trina's words.
You are a wretched, wretched soul. A nightmare come to plague me. Such a thing couldn't possibly be. Could it? Centrina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber. Centrina, in my...
Alright, I'm gonna try Hilier's concoction over here, because I'm curious as to why people are doing it. That answered no questions. All right. Now, we go start towards wrapping up. Ah. Ah, you had to use a bunch of Easter egg weapons to get the cell block. No, yeah, whatever it takes. Yep. I'll drop something upstairs. Autocorrect's been weird lately. I don't think autocorrect has... Like, I can think of very few instances where autocorrect has been helpful to me. Another Iris of Grace. Words are hard. All right. Gonna refill our flasks and stuff, and then we'll cross this bridge. Really? No, 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 no. Ow. Damn it. That's annoying. I was on the wrong flask. Thankfully, I do not have to deal with that guy again. Alright, I actually think that's where I'm going to go ahead and end stream today. Just because I want some extra time this afternoon to do some other things. I want to thank you all for coming. Tomorrow we will probably get all the way up to Radon, to be honest. So let's find someone who we can raid out to, and tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST, I'll see you. Let's see. Oh! My friend Kale is playing VR chat. They're doing FWA After Chatter. They are extremely kind. So give them a Durg up for me, and until tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST, I've been Rick the Bird. Hope y'all have enjoyed these fights.